One of the biggest messes has been along I-5 near Woodland.
Right, and Seattle, Portland, main connection cut off. That's where all the lanes were closed, and we're told it could be a while before things are open again. We sent our Core Harlan. He's live there with the latest on this big deal.
Well, Dan and Jenny, welcome to milepost 23, just north of Woodland, Washington here, where the first heavy equipment has begun to do its work to clear the freeway. We're told the engineers were up on the hillside, have deemed it stable enough to work on, and the crews are now, as you see there, that big front loader there, getting some gravel in place there so some heavy equipment can actually do a little work on this hillside, all in an effort to get the freeway reopened, some parts of it anyway, by later this evening. Washington Governor Jay Inslee got an up-close look at the slide just north of Woodland late this morning.
I'm told the Department of Transportation has hopes. This is hopes at the moment to reopen at least one lane sometime tonight. But that are hopes. It depends on the geology right now.
Geotechnical engineers, meanwhile, surveyed the hill where the slide happened. They'll need to deem the hillside stable before heavy equipment moves in and gets the mess off the freeway and the travel lanes reopen. Carlia Oots doesn't seem to mind the roadblocks, the landslides, or much of anything else for that matter. At the age of 3 years old, Carlia and her mom, Elsie, are trying to get back home to Toutle, north of the slide, after a trip to Vancouver yesterday.
As we were headed southbound on I-5, we saw the slide right after it had happened. The first crews were getting there, and by that time it's too late to get off at an exit and turn around. I took pictures of the backup already, 2 miles long, so we knew that we were going to be in trouble trying to get home.
Elsie and Carlia spent the night on wrestling mats in the Woodland High School gymnasium, along with about 100 other people who were stranded here without a hotel last night.
It took 4 hours to go less than 10 miles and then had to get off and come here. Luckily they opened a shelter, so they didn't have to sleep in your car.
Safeway, Starbucks, and Walmart donated food and drink. The high school parking lot turned into a truck stop of sorts as everyone in Woodland waits for the northbound travel lanes of I-5 to reopen. All right, back here to a live picture. Again, the heavy equipment moving in here, trying to get the freeway reopened. We've been telling you that US 30 through Scappoose and St. Helens might be a good alternate route back through Longview and back onto the interstate here. But I'm told by Columbia County Emergency Management there that they have very heavy traffic there. They are discouraging anyone from using US 30 as an alternate route here, simply discouraging people from traveling north at all for the time being, as everyone here in the Woodland area waits for the northbound lanes of I-5 to reopen, and hopefully that'll happen sometime later tonight. Jenny and Dan?
We take our ability to move between Portland and Seattle for granted sometimes, and then suddenly it's a reality check.
Yeah.